It's an honor. These songs I've grown up listening to, and I try not to put too much pressure on myself about it, because in our case, they're a part of our story.
Sure.
It's not like we're just crooning them for cabaret or on a recording. We use them as dramatic, a vehicle dramatically, and that makes it a lot more special, actually, because Joe DiPietro, who wrote the book, fit them in so well in the story.
The chandelier was mentioned. I sort of glossed right over it, and then one day during rehearsal, Kathleen said, it won't be a big thing on the chandelier, and I went, what chandelier? What chandelier? She's, the chandelier in the luncheon scene. It won't be a big thing. I don't think your feet will even leave this.
And now you're flying.
And now I'm flying. I'm a Walenda.
Kathleen had a lot of great ideas, and you just kind of go with it, and she lets you go with it, and you find something that's funny, and you stick with that.
My favorite piece of business is fluffing the pillow. I did it in the very early preview. I tapped the pillow 3 times, and then I let it have it, and got a big laugh, and Joe loved it. Joe writes a lot for me in this show. Even sometimes things are interpolated in rehearsal. That happens a lot when you forget lines. You make something up, and all of a sudden Joe will say, because he's really, really good about that, is saying, you said this, but I like it better. It sort of flows a little bit better. It's more like you. So I think there's about 40% of Michael McGrath in Cookie McGee. I think Burt Lahr definitely is an inspiration in being one of the classic Broadway comics. And also, I think there's a touch of Jackie Gleason in there. I modeled the character a lot after the sort of the movie characters, like Slip Mahoney, from the Bowery Boys, Leo Gorcey. Those kind of mugs, from those old movies. I love the staircase. The staircase set is really cool, because there's a little door that supposedly leads to the cellar where we're keeping the hooch. It's a little cave that takes you in strange places, and when you're back behind the staircase, the only way you can get to the front part of the backstage area to make an entrance from 1 or 2 in the wing is you have to go through that little passageway. It's like a little fun house, and everybody has to use it. So at any time during the show backstage, someone will come through that door.